Hey y'all, it's Jazz and I am back with another video. This video is going to be very different from what's on my channel right now. All on my channel I just have like vlogs and stuff, but this video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, and it's not even going to be like outfit hair and stuff. I'm just going to show you guys like the little makeup that I do apply, but I really want this video to be about my first year of college. So this would be like a first year experience of college. It would be very good for people that go to BGSU, but even college girls or guys in general. So if you're interested, keep watching. So first thing I want to say is, if you're going to college, just make sure that it's something that you want to do. I would say, like, even if you're undecided, it's good to go. But if you know you're not going to do well, or you know that you won't be motivated, or it's really not something you're interested in, don't go, because as you guys know, college is not free. So it's like a lot of money, it's a lot of time, filling out financial aid and different things like that. So that's to start. Like, if you know you want to go to college, you go. But if you are doubting or like not really sure, I would say don't go straight after high school. You can always take a semester off. Me personally didn't want to take a semester off because I know me, and once I stopped doing something, especially since school and like graduating, if I would have took a semester off, I know I wouldn't have wanted to go back. So yeah, just make sure you want to go. So first year of college, OMG. So I went into my first year of college nervous, so nervous. If you guys don't know, I go to Bowling Green State University, and that is located in Ohio. I was so nervous. I don't know why I was nervous, but I just knew that it was going to be something different. I went to a school where I didn't know anyone except for like 2 people, but the 2 people that I went with, I weren't close with, Deja. We talked every now and then in high school, like we cheered together and stuff, but we weren't as close. We got close when we went to college. So it wasn't like, you know, like we were buddy, I guess you could say. But now we are. Deja, if you're watching this, hey girl. So yeah, so I was nervous about that because I didn't know anyone. Oh Lord, I'm being like the other YouTubers, can't talk and multitask. But anyway, so yeah, I was nervous because I'm like, I'm not gonna know nobody. Oh my God. But it turned out that it all worked out. So I got to college. I still remember move-in day. Move-in day was me, my mom, Anthony, and my ex-boyfriend. We set up all the stuff, and it was just like, oh my God, I'm really here. And then for a minute, like, I didn't even want them to leave because I'm just like, they really about to leave me and I'm about to spend the night. They don't know this, but I still remember to this day, like the second day, I like cried a little bit. It was like during the day because our classes started like 2 days later, but that whole weekend they made us like go to stuff. So I had cried the next day. I like went to my dorm and just cried a little bit, like, oh my God, I miss my mama. She called me like, how's everything? I'm just lying, like, it's okay, everything is going good, I'm still excited, I still want to be here. But in my head I'm like, no. So anyway, like the first week had passed. I went in blind with my roommate, which was Emma. She's a different race. That was fine. That was cool. We're really close. Can't wait to get back to school to see her. So I feel like that she played a big impact in my college experience, because I feel like if it wasn't for her, like me being comfortable with my roommate, I would have hated it. But like the first week had passed or whatever, I went to, okay y'all, sorry about that. I had to switch my glue because I didn't know that glue was white, and I don't like that kind of glue. But anyway, yeah, so the first week had passed. I had went to my first college party. It was like an icebreaker. I remember this like it was yesterday. We didn't even get in, and they was like trying to charge people $40 because it was like so crowded. So they're like, if they really want to get into this party, they're gonna pay the money. So me and my friend like, no, we're not even gonna pay, not $40. All these people not getting in because it was like a real small like building by the school or whatever. So we didn't even go, but like that next day, I think it was another party I went to, had a blast, y'all. It was a house party. But I will say, like, Cause parties in high school and parties in college, I cannot get this open. Parties, ooh, I'm struggling. Okay, so parties in high school and party in college, they're different, but it's still kind of like the same environment. So I would say the only big different thing is like how at college, they have the Greeks and stuff. So immediately the party, all the little Greeks or whatever, and people in their different fraternities and sororities dancing and just doing their thing. So I think that was kind of what made it fun. Everybody pulling out the little phone on Snapchat. Like, hey, it was just fun. So it was cool. So after like the first month, I figured out it's not okay, we can hang out, but it's really like you gotta know, okay, we can party, but I got an exam tomorrow. So can I really go somewhere, or I got all these quizzes and papers coming up? So what's really important? So I feel like that's a major thing, a piece of advice for me to any freshman. Time management is like for real. Like any of the videos, y'all probably see it, and it's because it's the truth. Any advice videos, it's really the truth. Currently, I don't have any eyelash glue because this glue is like dry out or something. But I'm gonna keep it because I just bought that and I bought the white one. I'm gonna ask them if I can exchange it. But anyway, like to what I was saying, when I got to college, I immediately found out like time management is no joke, because grades are so important, especially like your first year transcripts. You really just gotta know, like, okay, I just went out, so do I really have to go out today? Like, I just went to a party last Saturday. It's only Tuesday. Do I gotta go to this party? Because it's gonna be parties for dumb stuff. It's gonna be people texting you or not even texting you. If you follow people that go to your school Instagram and stuff, like come to such and such tonight. So I feel like that's when priorities come in. Like if you know that you got something to do tomorrow and you shouldn't be going to this party, then don't do it. Then don't go. So that's my little spiel on time management. So yeah, that's my little spiel about, priorities, time management. You just have to figure out what works for you. And that even comes with scheduling. Like I know my first semester, like my advisors had already set up my stuff. But like spring semester, you can pick out the times and stuff that you want your classes. So if you know you ain't gonna make it to the 8 a.m., don't do no 8 a.m. But if it's a class your advisor telling you would be beneficial, you just gotta pull it together, sis, okay? Because you need the 8 a.m. class to graduate, or it may be beneficial to take it this year instead of next year. But yeah, so like I was saying, just priorities. Moving on, what's something else that I think is like good to know your first year of college? So we talked about time management, priorities. Okay, joining organizations. Everybody probably say this too, but it's so good to get involved, because I swear I'm in 3 organizations, and it's because of them that I know some of the stuff that I do, or like it just looks good on resumes. You get to know more people, network. Like you don't want to get to school and not know nobody. I know you're there for your education, but make it fun. Like I'm in Pretty Brown Girls. I got a vlog on that. I'm in Law Society. I was doing like community service, just stuff to keep you busy because you are away from home. I was only an hour and a half. You do get bored. Like it's always schoolwork. I'm telling you, it's always time to study. But have fun too. Have fun. It's not just about getting, your education. You can have a little fun too. For real, y'all. So yeah, get involved. Find something that you like. Find a study group for every class. This is for real. You need a study group for every class. You need somebody in that class that's gonna remind you of homework. It's just stuff you need. Get a planner. How are you gonna remember that you got, because you only go, some of these classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, some of them Tuesday, Thursday. You're not gonna remember to read pages such and such. Then Thursday come you in class. And professors do call on you sometime, but it is big lectures. It is different from high school, so it's not gonna be, they're not gonna care if you did the reading. You still gonna have that quiz. They're not gonna take a majority vote. Like, who would rather have a quiz tomorrow? If it's on that syllabus, you having that quiz, so just be prepared. So moving on, I would say, what's something else? Oh, okay. So parties, know your limits, ladies, if you're drinking, guys as well. Who you hanging with. Be aware. It's like high school. Like, you don't know who really your friend, who not. That's kind of your judgment. You get to fill out their personality. Relationships, I would say, don't do it your first year. Like I said earlier, I think I said when we moved in, my ex-boyfriend was with me. Second semester we broke up. Not even gonna go into details about that, but if I could do something different, like not have been in a relationship, I still would have been in it. But I would just say it is true. Most of high school relationships to colleges don't last, but I really feel like that depends on that bond that you guys have. If you solid, if you 100, y'all gonna stick it out. Y'all gonna make time for each other, different stuff like that, and you gonna do whatever you was doing before y'all got to college to make that person happy. So not saying don't do relationships, just don't be disappointed, like, because majority of the people not in relationships in college, because everybody partying, everybody just doing them, to be honest. As far as like dating in college, I don't think nothing is wrong with it. I wasn't dating in college. Like my second semester, even though I was single, it was just still like, I'm gonna wait. I don't know. Sophomore year, I may try to talk to somebody. I don't know. It's kind of just going with the flow, but be aware. Don't be, gullible. But yeah, I'm getting on here talking. I like talking. I may have to do some of these more, but my makeup skills are not great. But, you gotta start from somewhere. So, yeah. But I think that's all I have to say. A little freshman advice. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay? Hopefully I can come back on here with some lashes or something, y'all, because this is terrible. I need some lashes on. So, guys, I was not able to get the lashes on, and I figured because every time I try to, like, record or something, like, show something I'm doing, I don't know if I get nervous or what, but I could not get the lashes on, like, at all. Like, I got a different glue, and they just wasn't coming on. So this is the final look, though. Just a little makeup. I feel like if I had lashes on, it would just make it, because it's very natural, because that's all I know how to do. Y'all, comment some makeup tips if y'all got something for me. But yeah, so, and I'm just wearing this romper that I got. You guys like the tips. I remember the main point out of this video was don't procrastinate, time management. I talked about relationships a little bit. I talked about joining orgs and friendships. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.